Hey, what up, decisive marketers? So today we're going to be talking about scenes. We have not talked about a community tool for quite some time right now, so I'm excited to share about scenes. But before I dive into scenes, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content, right? So here we go. So for scenes, what I my impression is that everything is very clean, very nice UI altogether. Okay, um, but the first thing is that ultimately this tool is still quite new in the market itself, so there is some things that could be improved on, right? I would say that they are quite fully featured. Okay, of course there are some things missing that I would point out in this video shortly, right? So first thing is it can be a little bit challenging for someone who's new, jumping into scenes. Firstly, because with scenes, once you jump in, it gives you like a very empty community. Right? So you got to fill in the logo right here. You got to put in a cover photo in here. You got to put in your own photo in there because everything would be a broken image. So that is something that they possibly would have to fix on their end. Okay. I guess I can also put a cover photo myself, right? It's right here, and then I can put my socials in here as well. I think in terms of UI UX is great, and I'm coming from the perspective of being a I because I myself I use Uki. I think it's a very nice platform. Let me just kind of show you, and maybe we can do a little bit of comparison between them, in fact. Okay, so definitely, this has more like a circle kind of look, whereas this is, more professional kind of look, I would say. Okay, so so before I jump in, I think let's kind of go into, they have this pop-up thing for the notification. This one right here is, I think like Wookie's one is not as not as sweet as this one right here, right? So yep, so I mean these are certain things to kind of look at. I will jump into the settings first. So edit community, so I've already uploaded a cover photo and a community icon so that everything looks a little bit nicer. And then you can put in email IDs as well, and then there are sub communities within their own channels and management, right? So what happens is that you can enable this, and then you can create like sub groups, and people can then sort of have their own community within your community itself. That's what I heard, right? But it sounds a little bit complex. We'll just jump into it when we get there. So next is roles. Okay, so you can manage your roles. Yep. Okay, so you have these roles, right? Just 3 roles. So admin, guest, and member. Okay, and then in the individual groups, what kind of access do you have, right? Are you hidden, or are you manager, or are you visible? Okay, so you can put that in there as well. And like what kind of permissions do you have, right? Manage the community, kick or ban, manage roles, so you can turn that on. And then appearance. Okay, login, cover, image. Okay, so I think it looks like this. So this should be the login page, possibly. Yep. So we can then upload. Oops, my bad. Where is it? Okay, there we go. So this will change the photo on the right, and then chat channel. Okay, so let's kind of look at the chat. So my issue is that I got no one to chat with. The UI right here looks pretty nice, I would say. So we'll just try and switch over to the Slack Discord style. Let's see what happens. Okay, I think it's the same. So I think what I'm gonna do right now is create an account and join my own community, right? So sign up right here. Test. Okay, I'll just create my own account. Okay, I got to verify my email, so that's kind of something that I don't really like to do, but here it is. Okay. So verify code. Alright, so now can we just continue? Okay, so I gotta put in something. Let's put in this. Continue. Enter. Okay, there we go. Right, so I am going to. I'm going to the inbox again, and then I'll start a conversation with myself. Okay, this is kind of nice. Let's change the look of the chat to WhatsApp's Telegram style. What's the difference? I'm not really sure what's the difference right here. Okay, but I can insert a GIF. Okay, but I like this, right? This tick, double tick and stuff. So maybe it takes a while to switch Slack Discord. Yo, doesn't seem to change anything much in here. Okay, I'll just head back to community. Okay, so let's go back to settings, right? Okay, so invite. So this kind of feels like Discord, right? So I can create an invite and then I can set when the link expires and stuff like that. So that's pretty much like Discord, and they can put in custom CSS. You can set up your own custom domain, and they can set up SSO as well. You can put in your white label email, which is SMTP, but it only works with SendGrid right now, I guess. Yep. So at the moment, it only works with SendGrid. And then you got webhooks, and then these are the webhook events, right? So you can have a new forum post, a new resource post. So I'm not really sure what that is. We will jump into that later. There is calendar events, so I guess you can create events in this community as well. And then new users, right? So these are the webhooks that you can create. So the good thing is that they do have webhooks in here as well, so that's very nice. And they can put in your privacy policy, Zoom. And then there's also shop, but I do have an issue with this because I tried to set up. Firstly, to create a shop, you got to connect your Stripe account first, and then when I set it to like Singapore, okay, what happens is that I get an error. It says that we cannot change the country of this account from India to Singapore. Right? Please reach out to support for help creating a new account, right? So that's the error right here. I will just select India so that we can kind of see how the e-commerce feature looks like. Oh no! So what happens? I gotta create my own. This is not good. Gotta put in the phone number. Like. Hopefully this kind of goes through. Whatever. Let's pick all them. Can I continue? No, probably not. Okay, I can progress. Okay, so that's good. So I don't have to waste a lot of time setting this up. Okay, no. Can I skip? No. Continue. Okay, great. I thought that, it would just kind of connect with my email account and that's it. Whatever. Okay, it kind of goes through. Can I skip? Okay, continue. Decisive marketer. Decisive marketer. Okay. Can we submit? No. So this is troublesome, right? So we can't test the e-commerce feature, so that's a pity because it seems to be geared towards India right now. So the e-commerce feature, so we can't test that, so that's a pity. But it says here, right, so once you have your shop, you can actually list products up. So I thought that would be kind of nice. So with scenes, okay, so we will jump into mobile. So this is mobile design, and then notifications. Okay, so you can set that up yourself. Onboarding. Okay, so you can kind of set up the steps, verification, whether you want OTP. So that's good, having an OTP, application form, blah blah blah. So whether you want to have a application form, okay, so you can create your own application form for them to sign up. You can set up your own coins, and then performance and moderations, right? So that's about it. Okay, and they can create these channels. So it can be a stage where it's a live discussion. I guess we'll create that. So we'll name this as stage, so we know what's going on, right? Okay, so channel is created. Let's create a calendar, right? So calendar will be for events. Okay, it's created. Now forum. Okay. Media. So I guess media is just kind of like for you to upload photos and stuff like that. Okay, so we got tags. We probably have them already, but we just create everything so we can check them all out, right? So we have zoom and then embed, so that's very nice. I don't think we need zoom here, but whatever, we just create one. And then we have embed, so you can just embed something. Okay, so we'll embed YouTube in there. Okay, so there we go, right? So we'll jump back to communities. Let's check embed first. So okay, so we can't embed YouTube itself. I'll just embed my own. How do I edit? How do I edit this? Okay, so click on this. Okay, we will change this to my website, right? Okay, there we go. So this should load up my website. Okay, yep. So we'll go to stage first. Okay, so this is nice. This is like you're chatting with people. We'll have my second account join the stage as well. How do I become a speaker, right? So that's the issue here. Okay. How do I become a speaker? So I guess I gotta allow my microphone and like now I become a speaker. Right, so I can hear the echo and stuff like that. Probably can share my screen as well. Okay, so now we can probably see some kind of screen sharing here. So this is very nice, I would say. Very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing for now, so and then I can leave the conversation. Okay, so this is more like a audio kind of channel in Discord, except there is video as well. Next is event, right? So we can create an event. Okay, my talk show, whatever. Okay, and then you can have it appear. You can have it on the stage, so that's very nice. Okay, you can have it in on the stage itself, or you can put a custom address. Okay, we'll test, and then we'll preview event, then we will just kind of start the event, right? So okay, preview event, publish. Okay, so the events will appear in here. That's very nice. Then of course when you just kind of join, it will just go into the center stage, right? So next is forums. So hello, we will put something in here. Okay, so this is more like Reddit. Okay, so anyway, this is the forum. Let's join the text one first before we jump into the media. So this is like a chat. This is a chat room. Like you cannot talk to everyone in here. Okay. Although there is individual inbox as well. So this is more like a channel in Discord, and then this is like private DMs. Okay. And then media, let's take a look. Okay, what else can I do right here? Video file. Okay, one issue that I think is not really there is okay, let's grab this video right here. Okay, so what happens is if when I paste a YouTube, it kind of just adds a link in there, which is not really what I want. Let's try and embed this, right? So embed, how do we do that? How do we okay, share, embed. Okay, we'll copy this. Let's try to paste this in. Not sure if it will work, but we'll try this, right? Okay, so I feel that one issue is that it just doesn't have any embed features. So I can't have YouTube videos in there. So that's something that's limiting. Okay. And then you got Zoom events. And pretty much that's about it, right? Because the shop is not working. I gotta set up Stripe, but it's not working. And let's see how the search. Okay, I think it's very nice, the search results, having it appear on the site. And what is resources, right? So I've not come across that yet. There's no such thing as resources in here. Yeah, so I think that's all we have. Okay, it's not in here. I can only insert a link. Okay. So I guess that's all I can cover so far. I think what is missing is that there's no embed, so no YouTube, no Twitch, no Instagram, no Twitter. You can't embed them at all. What else? I think that's one of the limiting ones. I kind of like the text. It kind of feels like Discord to me. I think they kind of draw a lot of inspirations from Discord, and I like that they kind of change the interface a little bit here and there. And you can see this right here, right? Just to kind of show you the home page, it will show the event right at the top. So that's very nice. Like, what's the upcoming event? So that's important. I forgot to also mention this one right here. Set up your own coin. Because I set that up, I kind of forgot to mention it, right? So what happens? You can enable leaderboard. Okay, and people can win coins. I'm not really sure what happened, but I created my coin earlier and it kind of disappeared. So this should be like 5, and then this is 1, this is 3, and then this is 20, something like that. And then we can create a coin. Oh, I gotta choose a coin icon. That's the problem. So I'll just pick this. Right. So one issue as well, I'll come to it shortly, is that it doesn't have some options for me to choose, right? So first thing is, I'm showing you it looks nice right now, but when I sign up and log in for the first time, the logo and all that, it's all broken images. So I had to replace them. Next is the coins. They could have some kind of icons for me to pick and choose so that I don't have to upload my own, because that takes time, right? And then we have set up the coins, and we can see leaderboard in here. I think that's very nice, right? Having that leaderboard in there. Yeah. So what is missing, I would think, is having the embeds. I can't upload images, I think, unless it's in the media channel, right? I gotta set things up, webhooks. I think the events part is okay. Yep. Well, anyway, I think that overall the tool is good, very good, nice UI. Just some things that are missing that could be improved on. The e-commerce, I can't test it unless I'm from India, right? But overall, I would say that for the price that you're paying for Scenes, I think it's a very good deal. So if you're looking for a community tool, I think Scenes would be a good one. And I heard that the founder behind it, they are very they have a few successful software companies already, right? Or software ventures already. So you are in good hands, right? So if you planning to jump into using scenes, I think that would be a very nice tool for you. So I guess that's all I have to share about scenes. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about scenes in the comments below. Lastly, if you know anyone who could benefit from a community tool, be sure to share this video with them. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.